You're finally here. Took you long enough. Didn't I ask you to meet me here 30 minutes ago? You had basketball practice? Huh. Isn't that the very reason why you're failing your classes this semester? None of my business. I'm wasting precious time here. Time I could be using to study for my own classes. Well, I don't want to be here too. But need I remind you that it was your basketball coach himself who asked me to get you out of this tight spot? What do I want you to say? Well, for starters, a thank you would be nice. I already have to dedicate most of my after-school time tutoring someone who clearly does not want to be here. And now I have to put up with your attitude? Ugh. Look, I do not want to be here any more than you do, okay? So if we could just get this started, the sooner we will finish. Did you bring the things I asked you to? Oh yeah, we can study here. This is the part of the library where it's okay to talk. As long as we don't make too much noise, we should be fine. A lot of students tutor each other here. Okay, let me see. Oh, history? Terrible. English lit? Abysmal. And math? Oh. Well, I see why your coach practically begged me to help you study. If you keep this up, you might just get kicked off the team. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying, being a basketball player isn't your priority here in school. These grades are. Now sit down. We can get started. Okay. Now which one do you need help with today? You need help with the math lesson we had in class? Honestly? Were you even listening then? That topic was so simple. We weren't even getting to the difficult part yet. Huh. If this has gotten you stumped, I would not look forward to next week's classes if I were you. It's gonna get more difficult, according to the syllabus our professor gave out. Let's get started then. Okay, we've got quadratic equations. So, a quadratic equation is an equation of the second degree. What's that? That means it contains at least one term that is squared. Because the variable gets squared. That's why you have the standard formula of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So, if you apply that formula to this word problem, and that's how we get the 25 as the answer. Simple, right? Got it? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, why don't you try the second word problem? Okay. Yeah, you do that first. No, go back. See that mistake you made there? Okay. Okay, good. Okay. No! See that number over there? That's not supposed to be 13. Am I sure? Go ahead and check. Use the standard formula to see if it equates to 0. Go on. See? I was right. Where did you go wrong? Over here. You added the coefficient instead of multiplying it. Try again. Yeah, that's right. Negative 13. Huh. You learn pretty quickly for someone who's doing terribly in class. You know, if you spend more time reading the textbooks, you might just catch up. I mean, honestly, you're just wasting your time playing basketball. It's not like shooting balls to a goalpost is going to help you with your future. What? I don't care if I mentioned the wrong sport. Who cares about basketball anyway? It's just a person's silly excuse to not get any work done. Honestly, nothing good will ever come out of spending your time with that sport. You're just throwing away your future. What do you mean that's not true? Where are you going? We're not done yet. Will you sit down? We're starting to cause a scene here. No, I'm not letting go of your arm. We still have materials to go over. Sit down. No? What do you mean, no? I don't understand anything. What are you going on about? Your mom? What does she have to do with this? She's sick? And you're the only one helping her around the house. That's the reason why you can't focus on your schoolwork. Well, then why are you wasting precious time with that sports club you care so much about? A scholarship? A recruiter is coming to your game next month, and that's the only way you'll be able to afford college. That's... I don't know what to say. No! I don't think it's miserable. I think it's brave. You're brave. You did not give up despite the terrible cards you were dealt with. You took matters into your own hands and you did not let the world get the best of you. Look, if it were anyone else, they would have given up the moment the first sign of weakness showed up. You really are brave. You're doing all of this for the sake of your mom, and you're willing to put up with everything. Even me. Ever since we met here, I've been nothing but harsh and insensitive to you. I've been unkind, judgmental, and selfish. Yeah, I've been selfish. To be completely honest with you, you're not the only one who's benefiting from these study sessions. I am too. What do I mean? Well, I'm not really... I don't do well in PE classes. So your basketball coach promised me that he'll ask the teacher to cut me some slack if I helped you out. I'm sorry. I'll understand if you don't forgive me. A proposition to make it up to you? Okay, what do you have in mind? Basketball? You want to teach me basketball? Look at me. Do I look like I play sports? Okay, fine. Huh. If I knew any better, you just want to spend time with me, don't ya? You do? Oh, okay then. Tomorrow after school? Sure. Okay. Why don't we sit down and finish this? Yeah, let's do that. You know, you surprise me. I really thought you were going to be one of those people my sister talks about all the time. Yeah, my little sister. She's the president of her class, and her teacher's always asking her to go after this person. The delinquent, she calls them. But, lately she's been telling me that she wouldn't have to chase them around school anymore. Wonder why that is. Well, guess we'll see. Okay, Problem 3. So you need to